Hello guys, welcome back to another video from Uno. And this time it's gonna be, we haven't done this in a while guys, like just speaking to the camera, me speaking to the camera. I missed it. How are you guys? How have you guys been? Type it down in the comments. How are you guys? Are you happy to see videos like this where I talk again? Camera, me to the camera. But yeah, I've been good. I'm back in Taiwan with Alice. So vlogs are gonna come, don't worry about that guys. Vlogs are gonna come soon with Alice. And yeah, so today we're gonna talk about culture shocks that I had in Malawi. So Malawi was basically my first time where I went to Africa. I was in Zanzibar once, but Malawi was my first time where I really didn't go to a place where it was like touristy, you know? Like I went to rural places, I saw Malawi guys, you know, I saw Malawi, the real Malawi. So I'm gonna tell you about my culture shocks I had about Malawi. It's probably not gonna be a long video, but yeah. So my first culture shock that I had is definitely the community feeling guys. This is something that we are lacking very, very much in the Western world and in a lot of countries in Asia. For example, in Taiwan, where I'm right now, I don't know my neighbor guys. We've been living here for, Alice has been living here for over 2 years. I've been living here for like 6 months. I don't know. I just know, I think he's a guy. I think he's a guy, but we don't know our neighbor. We don't know anybody. Like people don't know each other, you know. If you need help, they only help if they like see, okay, you need help. Actually, no, they help, but like with that feeling of, okay, let's just get it over with, you know. And in Europe, I would say in Europe it's a bit better than Taiwan, but in Asia there are a lot of countries where it's not like that, where you can have the community feeling, like for example Indonesia. But yeah, in Europe it's the same. You don't really have that communal feeling, you know. Like in Malawi, for example, you just walk past someone and they are smiling at you. You go home, your neighbor greets you. You want to go to the store, you leave your baby with your neighbor, you know. I love the saying that I've learned in Malawi, it takes a village to raise a child. And that really stuck with me, and I definitely want to live somewhere where I have that communal feeling, you know, like I had in Malawi. And I can really appreciate that. And for you guys in Malawi who are too used to it, you know, who maybe you don't know different, but this is something you should really appreciate, because this is something that you would really miss if you go abroad. Like you can ask, maybe you know someone from your family, if you're Malawians watching this who is abroad in China, for example, ask them how they feel about the community like there, you know. And just for example, even if you need a ride, you know, you're just walking on the street, you need a ride from A to B, maybe it's just a 5-minute car ride, but you would walk for 30 minutes. You just stand on the side of the street and you wave a car down, and probably to 90% someone will stop. But maybe not the first car, maybe not the second, but the third, fourth, whatever. Someone will stop and take you to their place. Maybe for money, maybe not, you know, who knows? It depends who's driving, but you will be brought to your place. And you guys, try this in Switzerland. Try to stand on the side of the road, waving someone down to go to somewhere. I know the public transport isn't the best in Malawi, so maybe that's the reason why people are like more open to helping you as well if you need to get to some point from point A to point B. But I have a feeling that even if the public transport will be good, this communal feeling, even with the car rides, would still be here, you know. So yeah, that's definitely number one. So yeah, even for the Europeans watching, go to Africa guys, go to Africa. And I can tell you, Malawi is a beautiful place to start, okay? So go to Africa, go check it out, go everywhere, but go to Africa as well, you know, because it's worth it. It's worth it to check it out, 100%. So yeah, my second culture shock, which I didn't think about, the thing is I just didn't think about it before I went to Malawi, are the roads, guys, you know, because everywhere I lived before, the roads were always just good, you know. So I never even thought that could be a problem, you know. So yeah, the roads in Malawi, you for foreigners, you cannot drive very fast because there could be a huge pothole anywhere, you know. So be careful with the roads. Like I drove in Malawi, I rented a car with Alice, and yeah, there are, maybe you can hit a goat, a dog, a huge pothole, who knows. But the people in Malawi drive very good, I would say. I know some people maybe disagree, but I think they drive very good. So you won't have to be scared of what people, like how they drive, but be scared of the road, guys, okay? So that's another culture shock. Then another culture shock, which is probably very, very random for you guys to hear, is how the kids listen to their parents, guys. If you have ever been abroad from Malawi, then you have met like families, then you will see that the kids don't really listen to their parents like they do in Malawi. Maybe this is an African thing, I don't know, but in Malawi it's definitely like, it's just special how, let's say your kid's name is Chris, and you call Chris and he's immediately here, and you say, can you pass me the remote? He goes to get the remote, or he helps you cook, you know, without making a face, being angry or whatever. You won't see this very often, or even at all, in Europe, and here in Taiwan neither. Maybe in other, I would say maybe like in a country like Indonesia you could see that, but this is something that I definitely will implement in my household. So yeah, that's a very positive culture shock for me, because it's just fair, you know, you do all the work and the kids can help you. So yeah, that's another thing. Then my next culture shock was, it's a good one, this is for my foreigners out there who are watching. Guys, the people in Malawi treat you very, very well, like very nice, you know, like if they see, okay, it's a foreigner, they go the extra mile to make you feel comfortable, make you feel good, so you like them and like the country and like Malawi, for example. For example, I was in, like the public transport in Malawi is very, it's hard sometimes, you know, because they fit so many people in one car, right? So I didn't need this special treatment, but I can see that maybe a lot of white people could like appreciate this treatment, you know, because I don't want to be treated different. I want to be treated like everyone else, even in Malawi, you know. But for the people who like to be treated, you know, nicely and like special, for example, at the public transport, it was very like tight, right? So they were making sure that I have the best place, and they gave me like cushions. They wanted to give me like cushions, you know, for my bum, so it doesn't like hurt when I sit. And because we're cramped in with like 4 people, and for me it was more important that Alice is more comfortable, you know, because she's a girl, and that's what like gentlemen do, I guess, you know. So they were trying to look that I'm comfortable while I was trying to look that Alice is comfortable, so it was like very funny. But that's just one example, but in so many different examples, just people treat you very nice, very different, you know. So yeah, don't be scared to go to Africa, to Malawi. I don't know about the different countries in Africa, but like Malawi, definitely, if you're a foreigner, I'm 100% sure, even if you're Asian, white, whatever, just go and you'll be treated nicely. You won't be treated like an outsider, definitely. I never felt like an outsider, never ever, okay guys? So that's the most important thing for me. And I think that's the same thing with the communal thing. If you show respect, you get respect, you know. And I would say that's most of the countries, but in Malawi it's even a bit higher. That's why it's called the warm heart of Africa, you know. That's like their slogan, which definitely fits them, okay? Then one last culture shock, guys. I know it's a short video, but this is the last one. So my last culture shock is how healthy people are living, you know, because there are not a lot of like really processed foods, you know. There are, but they're mostly very expensive because they're imported, right? They're imported, and the imported goods in Malawi are very, very expensive. So the snacks which kids eat are like fruits, for example, you know. There's like, I think the unhealthiest snack maybe that I saw was like the baobab popsicles, you know. I don't know what they're called, guys. Write them down in the comments what they're called. Like the popsicles, you know, which the kids really like. I think even the adults like it. It's like popsicles, like I think it's baobab flavor though. And yeah, but like the snacks is nzimbe, for example. Nzimbe, guys, is sugar cane for the people who don't know. That's my new favorite snack. It's nzimbe for me is like smoking, you know. I smoked cigarettes, guys, before, so I like just to do something, you know. And nzimbe is like that, but it's a snack. It's good. It's good for your teeth. It cleans your teeth. The sugar cane, you just open it. Oh, guys, I miss nzimbe. You have no idea. Enjoy the nzimbe, guys, if you're watching from Malawi, because this Mzungu over here is crying because he cannot have any nzimbe right now. I even tried to like smuggle nzimbe somehow through the airport, but yeah. Yeah, just how the people. I mean, you guys get your chicken from your backyard, you know, and whilst other people from America, for example, they eat the most processed chicken ever. So yeah, you guys have a very healthy lifestyle when it comes to food. Everything is very natural, you know. And one short little culture shock is that I said this in my last video about watch this before you go to Malawi. It's one little culture shock is like that people own their own houses, which is for me it's very important. It's very important for me too, to own my own property, and this is just something that I really like seeing, you know. And yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This was a very short one, but tell me, write down in the comments what you think about the culture shocks and where you're from. Type down in the comments where you're from, because I wanna see from where you guys are watching, if it's just Malawians, if it's Zambians, if it's people from America, from Europe, or people just who want to visit Malawi and watch this video. If you are one of those people who want to visit Malawi and watching this video, go, just go. That's the best advice I can give you, not just with Malawi, in general. If you think about something, just do, just go, just make, just create, you know, just go to Malawi. You'll see. If you watch my channel about the vlogs, you will see how nice Malawi was. And yeah, if you go to my TikTok, everything, you can see all the footage I have from Malawi. So yeah, thank you very much. Vlogs will be coming soon with Alice. Write in the comments Golo, Golo, if you watch till the end, okay? So I know if you're the real one, if you're a real one or not, okay? So goodbye, guys. Love you all, and peace.